let's look at the difference between count nouns and non-count nouns. A count noun is a noun that you can actually count. So, a car, that's one car. The plural form is cars, using the S. 2 cars, 3 cars, 4 cars. A book, that's one book. 5 books, 10 books, 20 books, some books. An apple, that's one apple. The plural form is apples. Non-count nouns don't take an S. Traffic. If you have 10 cars on the street, you can say there are 10 cars, or there is a lot of traffic. Information is a non-count noun. Fruit. I have 5 apples, or I can say I have some fruit. With count nouns, in the singular form, you can say there is. There is a car. There is a book. There is an apple. There is a Coke. In the plural form, you say there are. There are 5 cars. There are 10 books. There are some apples. There are a couple of Cokes. With non-count nouns, to describe something, you say there is. There is traffic. There is information. There is fruit. There is water. And of course, the contraction for there is theirs. Another difference between count nouns and non-count nouns is in making questions. With count nouns, you want to say how many. How many cars are there? With non-count nouns, you use how much. How much fruit is there? To make the negative, with count nouns, you say there aren't many cars. There aren't many books. There aren't many apples. This shows a small number. If I say there aren't many cars, that could be 4 cars or 5 cars. If it's 0, then you say there aren't any apples. That means 0. With non-count nouns, in the negative, there isn't much traffic. In this case, if there are 5 cars in the road, then you can say there aren't many cars, or there isn't much traffic. There isn't much information. That's a small amount of information, saying there isn't much. To show 0, then you say there isn't any. There isn't any fruit. There isn't any water.